Hi, welcome back to another video on Star Trek Fleet Command. Now, for those of you who are from my server, you will notice that I have changed alliance. Okay, now I left my former alliance. Okay, and if you were to look at the alliance list, how do I access it? How do I access it? Here? Nope. Uh, I am still not very like. Oh, there you are. Okay, so power. Okay, I was from. Oh, is this it? Yeah, I think there's error there. Yeah, there was an error there. Okay, so I was from EMP, Galactic Empire. I used to be the Embargo there. Okay, and I used to be driving people nuts. I believe so. Okay, because I've been like trying to rally people towards common goal and then work together towards an event. Okay, now we were it is still is the most powerful alliance on the server. Okay, but then I left. Then I left. Okay, due to some unforeseen circumstances, I left, and then there are some who like the way I did things, and then they are with me right now as well. Okay, now what I'm trying to say is that being in an alliance is very handy. It's very handy. Handy. Yes, is that the right word to use for it? Yes, I guess it's very handy because there are many things that that comes with the alliance pack. You get what I'm saying? Because for example, I used to be the admirer of Galactic Empire, okay? And what happened is that people around me would not think to attack me because Galactic Empire, we are allied with a certain group of other alliances as well, and we are also friendly with a certain group of alliances as well. So we have our network, and then that actually protects us from being attacked. Especially when you're mining out there in the open space, and then when sometimes cause I get so used to it, like park my miner because we were so well known on servers. So you just park your miner there, it goes OPC. Rarely people will want to touch me because I'm 34 as well, the highest level on server. And yeah, it gives you that kind of perk, that kind of benefits compared to the position of what you could be in if you're not in an alliance, or if you're in an alliance that's not the top three for that matter. Okay, so you don't get that kind of privilege or benefit whereby it will protect you so that you are able to do or meet your dailies uninterrupted, and your miners will not be destroyed, because being OPC, and then you need to spend money to repair them for that matter. So that's one thing about it. Now another thing, because I'm so event oriented, uh Crucible of Wars just ended yesterday. There is one event that you cannot do it alone. It will require the whole alliance to pour in a considerable amount of effort in order to finish all the milestones. Okay, now since that event has ended, I'm not sure if I'm able to pull. Oh yes. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, now we would have the Alliance LB leaderboard, the Alliance milestone as well. This is the one which pays you well. Okay, 3002 per milestone, and you're mistaken, there are 10. Okay, so every milestone you get a certain perk with it. Okay, certain kind of reward, and it is not achievable unless your whole alliance comes together to gather this amount of points, which is 2 million. Because to destroy one hostile, it only gives you 1 point. You need to destroy 2 million hostiles. You can't do it alone within that 3 days. Okay, so you need as much help as possible from all your members to reach this goal. Okay, so yes, you can collect trophies. Okay, but it's not giving you much as well compared to 2 million. 30 points to 2 million. Okay, so events like this, you need your alliance to help. And if they all share the same vision with you, you will be able to hit those milestones one after another, and everyone in the alliance will benefit from it. But then, some alliances are so big because they are more focused on numbers in the sense of, the number of players, the number of, in terms of power. Okay, so 100 million in power, it is like an achievement, that kind of thing. So not all of the members, like in Galactic Empire, so not all of the 58 members may share the same vision and goal as you whenever an event lands, especially whenever there's a big major event. Okay, I for one, because I am very event oriented and I was the admirer of Galactic Empire, I would try to help everyone, each and every, now assuming that I haven't leave, and then 58 plus 1, 59, I would try to get all the 59 members to benefit from the milestones. Now can you imagine if we all were to work together and then we get each and every milestone from the alliance event? Isn't that good? Isn't that nice? But then not everyone have this mindset. What they do during events is they just do what they need to complete the solo part of it. The alliance part, if it comes, good, free gift, freebies. But then there were people, or there are people who are actually committed to bring those freebies to you. Now, if you are a sorry, I know you may not like this. If you have been leeching, wake up. Because an alliance shouldn't function that way. You are in a house whereby you should be committed and responsible to give as well as to receive. As much as you are getting the protection, for example, being the umbrella of, under the umbrella of a very big alliance, you should also show in a certain way that you are gratitude, or you appreciate it. Show your thanks. Be grateful for it. Okay? So that was why I left Galactic Empire actually, because I feel that there are only a certain amount of us who actually poured into the alliance, and then the rest are just leeches. They just want to be in the alliance because it is the biggest, or the biggest alliance in terms of strength. They want to be part of it. So there are even people who might join, the second, third, or fourth alliance because of the strength that it carries. Now we wish that, for example, if there are so many members, a certainty, an assurance that, or rather an assumption that one could get would be there will be enough amount of people, even though not all of them are aligned towards the same goal or direction, working towards the alliance reward. I also like to show you that numbers is not everything, okay? Because what I did yesterday was this. I was in a 2-man alliance, okay? Myself, and shout out to Tani as well. Thank you for coming over with me to form the alliance. Now she left EMP as well and came with me to start a new alliance, okay? And then yes, we are sorting things out together, and today we have a little bit more members. Shout out to those as well, because these are the people who are really, really committed into making things work, okay, together as a body, okay? Now, the event that I'd like to highlight would be, or to show you with this, rules of acquisition, something that I'm quite good at, okay? Solo, I'm undefeated, as always. Me alone, 42 million, okay? And if I were to be in EMP still, they will get another 42 million in terms of scores or points. These two were also in EMP. They just get enough to play second and third, because in that event bracket there are literally no one else, so it doesn't make sense to go so much. But because I was in the new alliance, I needed to do a little bit extra so that I hope I can get, third, second, or even first. But then because my numbers are not a lot, so yeah, I was only at 2 players total yesterday, and we've gathered 45.3 million. We are just a little bit short in terms of numbers compared to those with 65, 66 members. Numbers is not everything. You may have 58, 66, 65 members. You may have 100 members, but if all of them, they are not working towards a common goal, for me, that alliance is as good as useless, because you are not able to route everyone to work together. Now, can you imagine if you have something big happening like alliance war, territory, that kind of thing? If you can't get everyone coming together, what's the point? Get what I'm saying? So I left and I thought, let's start something new. Start with the core, the basic, and yeah, this is where I'm at right now. But for you out there, if you're not in an alliance already, join one. And if you're not in a top 3 alliance, try to be in one. And when you are in one, please contribute. Contribute doesn't mean, you do a dailies, that's it. Contribute doesn't mean that you go to the alliance tab and then you hit on that one button that we're all very familiar with, contribute. Why? Because you need these points in order to complete your own solo event, which is the daily faction event. Okay? Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. Seriously. Be more active. Contribute. Show them your worth. And show how grateful you are, in getting a spot in, the top 3 alliance on the server. Earn it. Secure it. Okay? Now, I've been told there are also alliances whereby they look at, the members' activity. Active, keep. Not active, kick. Boot, dismiss. Active in alliance chat, keep. No sound at all, leecher, boot, kick. There are alliances like that as well, So, yeah, it is very important. So do join one, and yeah, it's better late than never. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have seen, how I've covered certain aspect of, how important alliance would benefit you. There's one part whereby I didn't cover, whereby, should you be raided, your alliance can help you to shield your base or to attack your attackers as well. Because you'll be forming hives. Normally what alliances do is that they go onto certain systems and then they group together. They form a hive whereby every member will try to group as close to one another as possible, so that if you are not shielded like me, your neighbor will help to keep watch. Okay, if you are being raided, attacked, they could come to your help. Okay, so there's another benefit of being in that alliance as well. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hit on the like button if you like this video. Remember to subscribe as well. Don't be shy. And if you like to hear more contents from me, if you like it so far, do also consider to support me, through my Patreon channel. Okay, so yeah, see ya, live long and prosper. That's the helicopter, by the way. Cool, right? Bye.